it kind of has brought me back to my humanness, in the sense that, like, we're actually here to support and love and encourage and bring each other up, and we're here to just love. Like, I mean, there's no reason we should be having judgments or divisions between each other. I've dealt with things that I would consider my traumas, or my, past heartbreaks or sorrows, or just the pain, basically, my pain and suffering. Yeah, I've kind of dealt with and released a lot of it. There was like a week before where I was like, what am I doing? Like, why did I spend all this money to come here? Geez, I had such a great 3 weeks before this. I wish I didn't plan my next 2 weeks and I could have just been free-flowing, and now I'm locked into this. I wonder if there's any way I could get my money back. and then I was thinking, and it's just so funny, because now that I'm here and I spent 12 days here, and I'm like, okay, whoa, this is like an amazing gift that I received. And I am happy that I didn't let my mind, try to instill some sort of fear and all these criticisms. And there's one thing holding me back from moving forward with grace in my life, and I would say that's me. I'm my own barrier. So I came here to find my own strength and trust in myself and acceptance of myself and self-love, really. Like, sometimes I create problems for myself, like that don't even need to exist. They don't need to exist. When I'm experiencing these ceremonies with the medicine, and the insights that I'm having and the things that I'm learning, and even just on a daily basis of being on this journey, of being away from home and traveling, I'm realizing I have an amazing life that, I should just be grateful for and count my blessings, and then share all the love that I have, because I've been receiving love and I've been so well cared for and nurtured my entire life that, that's a gift. I don't know why I create problems sometimes and then hold my own self back and then create suffering for myself. It's basically self-inflicted suffering, which I don't really think it serves me anymore. And so I'm here to let go of that so that I can move forward in my life with grace and ease and inner peace and contentment and happiness, and be fulfilled. My experience with San Pedro, I don't really know how to put the experience in words, actually. It was a really good day for me and a good experience, and I just felt super connected to everybody. It really brought us all together as a group and made me realize how important it is for us to be in a space where we're holding space for each other, and that's what we were doing that day. Yeah, it was. I definitely felt my heart really open, and almost feeling super empathetic in a way where I had to practice the bubble. Okay, no, it's not your pain, but totally feel compassion and support and love. So that was cool to experience, actually. Well, I'm feeling a little tiny bit nervous because my other ceremonies have been really good. I almost feel like it's been too good, that for some reason I'm feeling a little bit of nervousness. But I'm looking forward to it. I really like being in ceremonies, so I'm looking forward to what kind of guidance I'm going to receive and what lessons I'm going to learn tonight. I want to let life move me. I want to let life stir me deep. I want to let life wake me up from an ancient sleep. I want to laugh all my laughter. I want to cry all my tears. I want to love the rain just as deeply as the sun while it's here. Yeah, I ask for the guidance and strength and courage to let go of fears and doubts that are holding me back from moving forward on my path. I'm gonna let life wake me up. I feel like I'm at a point in my life where I'm needing to take the next step, and I also am a little bit unsure exactly what the next step is that I should take, so I'd like some guidance and insight into what that might be for me. That was an amazing day for me. The days have just been keep getting better and better. Yeah, each ceremony. But the sweat lodge, yep. And I was anticipating the sweat lodge. For some reason, I had just some sort of feeling inside me that it was going to be powerful. And it was. But what was a challenge was the fact that we were in here for 8 hours straight, or 9. Like, I don't even know. It was 8 or 9 hours straight. Sitting, crunched up, 4 rounds, like, my body pain. Hello! Oh, you wanted to come say hi. The energy kind of got a little crazy at times, and Salvador was like, guys, remember to keep the calmness, because you really realize, like, how, we're all really affecting each other. And, in the sweat lodge, my angel card was brotherhood and sisterhood. And then my intention was inner strength. And I had to use my inner strength because there were times where, I wanted to kind of be a baby. I like to just be a baby. I'll not give up. It hurts. I'm sore. Like, oh, this is so painful. Excruciating agony. But the thing is that we're all in this together. We were all in this together. Whether or not someone's knees hurt more or less, there was no more or less. We were all in the same boat. That's it. So, in times of feeling those discomforts with myself, I just followed my intention, which was inner strength, and I kept that as my light, like my guide. I would come back to it, So I know that part of my purpose and something I want to be in life is somebody who is able to be a supportive, encouraging, loving person. So in order for me to be that person, then I need to have the inner strength and courage to hold myself together, and come back to myself. Like, doesn't mean I can't be weak at times and cry, like, when I need to, but, like, I can be self-sufficient and rely on myself and know that I have the capability and strength to, remain calm. And, like, if everybody on the boat, like, if everybody all of a sudden started freaking out in here, and just in general in life, like, it's like a chain reaction. You all start freaking out, and then everybody freaks out. So we need somebody to remain calm and have that strength. So the experience was just profound, and I had extreme gratitude at the end of this all. Like, when we got out, like, there were times where I just wanted to, it was hard. But finally, when we got out, oh my God, it was like a rebirth. It was just like, whoa. And, like, when we had the food, just like how much appreciation, the gratitude that I experienced after that and felt like, and since then I've just been like, whoa, gratitude, count my blessings. Like, and then the connectedness with the group after, about how we all went through that together, and, like, it was just like, I think we all felt reborn, and just like, I think we all felt a new deep appreciation and gratitude for our lives and for the lives of everybody. So the sweat lodge, amazing. And I was totally right when I was anticipating it. That's why. I'm letting life move me. I'm letting life stir me deep. I'm letting life wake me up from an ancient sleep. With both my ayahuasca ceremonies, I was so lucky enough to experience the dog's presence with me, and I had profound moments with the dog. I was just petting him. Like, he was sat right beside me, curled up, and I could feel, I'm in my blankets, and I could feel that the dog was there. And then all of a sudden I just decided, oh, geez, Hayley, you should acknowledge his presence and give him a little pat. So I did, and then we were connecting, and I was like massaging his shoulders as if he was, feeling all the parts of his body as if I would massage like someone I love. And he was reciprocating, like we were connecting. And, I felt the love, and he was loving it back, and I was loving him. And I just, in that moment, I realized, wow, dogs are incredible gifts to us. Not only are they gifts to us, but we're gifts to them, and it's an equal relationship. Oh, I just love them, and that was just and it's such a gift to have them here in a healing space, because the healing that you can get from animals is amazing. So and then their intuition, their just senses, and just their energy in general, to have them with us during this process that we're all going through. Again, so blessed to have those dogs around. So I'm really happy that the dogs are here. And I want a dog one day, but maybe when I'm more in a... So I feel good. And I feel ready to integrate everything. And I feel excited to go back home, actually. And I feel happy with all the connections that I made here. It kind of makes you think about how it kind of has brought me back to my humanness, in the sense that we're actually here to support and love and encourage and bring each other up, and we're here to just love. There's no reason we should be having judgments or divisions between each other. It's we are family. No matter what, we need to be together and help each other have that peaceful life. And just it's so natural in us to actually give and receive, and just have that, I'm doing this infinity thing because it's yeah. So I feel good, and I would love to come do a work exchange in the future. I'm actually putting it on my list of things to do, because I'd like to be on the other end, where you get to help and be there to support people while they're going through these experiences and transformations with themselves, and these deep healing. And I felt instantly connected with the work exchangers from day one. And I was like, oh, I feel like that's my role. And so for a while I actually had to relax and be wait, I'm a participant here, and I paid to come to this retreat, and oh, okay, I'm going to sit back and relax, because I felt like I wanted to do those duties for everybody in my group, which is funny, because it's just naturally in me. So I want to do a work exchange, because I think it would be really nice to experience being a participant at the retreat, and then being on the other end, where you get to actually do some work with the medicine and help out with the ceremonies, and then also getting to support everybody here. I feel like it's really a soul family. So I'm so grateful for all the connections made as a whole, as a group, and then the individual ones, because I really feel I have many soul families that I've been able to connect with, and I feel so grateful for that opportunity, because it just reminds you that family is bigger than just the family that is your blood. And I'm just I love, I'm so glad I got to meet my family again here. And so yeah, I'm just so grateful for that. My final thoughts are love and gratitude and just super happy about this experience that I got to have, because it's a really special part of my life, and I'm happy for it. I'm laughing all my laughter, I'm crying all my tears, I'm loving the rain just as deeply as the sun while it's here. I'm loving the rain just as deeply as the sun while it's here. I'm loving the rain just as deeply